put all the school books on the table, and as we do school, we just take them all off the table. So I wanted to show you one of the ways that I make it easy for me, very easy and quick to use math with confidence, is I just tend to naturally simplify things. So in this lesson, we're supposed to be learning counting by tens, working with, okay, what does 42 look like? How do we build that? So she suggests that you model tens by putting little counters in little bags or in little cups, something like that. For me, I already have the Math You See blocks from my mom. These are very old. They've been used with many kids, and guess what? They still work. I think the reason she did this was so that you didn't really have to have specialized math resources, or because sure, they're wanting kids to really be able to visualize 10 individual things coming together. But my son's already very familiar with 10 blocks because we also do incorporate Math You See. So I'm just pulling these out. Very, very easy for me, very simple. So I'm not doing this whole setup. I'm just pulling out our Math You See 10s and 1. So a lot of times people wonder, what do babies do during homeschool? This is one of the things they do. I do a lot of one-handed homeschooling right now. And you are working on doing subtraction problems based on word problems. So he has to read the word problem. How many oatmeal raisin cookies, how many more oatmeal raisin cookies than lemon cookies were sold? He gets info from a graph, and he will have to solve the problem. 60, then 70. 20, yeah, 20. All right, so we got 20. Then what if I add on these? So we got 20, and then a few more. So what would that number be? We already know that this part is 20. This is 20.
24.
24, good job. 24. 4, yep. So before writing the whole number, you got to figure out how many cookies there are in all. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, no, just touch them. I, J, K, L, N, N. ¿Dónde está la letra Z? Sí. ¿Dónde está la A?
A.
¿Dónde está la letra A? Ah, sí, ok. ¿Dónde está W? Very good. So what are you working on over here?
I'm working on capital reviews game.
Capital review game. So you're adding all your capitals. And then if you forget how to write it, you can come back here and look up how to write your capital. From Dashing to Learning Cursive, you're almost finished with this book.
Which? Set.
Set. Set.
Set. It. His.
His.
His. Put. It. Pig. On. The. Ship. Let little brother out of our sight. We've made him on a wagon out of an old box. Mrs. Sadler gave us. Willie said, Johnny, I smell smoke. We looked up. B.
So you noticed that we have no syllables here. So read these ones up top.
Ra.
Ra.
Re. Ri. Wo. Ru.
We have ra, re, ri, ro, ru. And then we have
Ga.
go, gu. This is because when a C comes before E or I, if we did C-E here, we would get se, because C changes its sound, and we would get C here, which they do have those, but in this lesson they're not focusing on
What
it.
about this rat?
The rat is just for cuteness.
And what are these two words?
And these are two words that are
tiene.
I and tiene. See, I and tiene.
I
Hay
un ratón
un ratón.
allí.
Ahí hay un ratón allí, sí.
Tiene un dinosaurio. Mis parents.
Okay. We gotta remember to break into syllables. Pa,
Pasatiempos.
pasatiempos, muy bien. Okay, so remember to break into
De
syllables.
vez en cuando. Montar
Mon,
to al caballo.